If you live in Austin, you've been hearing probably about how APD turned over a Honduran mother and a 5-year-old daughter to ICE, and that has kicked off a whole slew of articles and information around APDs cooperating with ICE. Let me give you guys the backstory on this. Sometime in the middle of last year, ICE dumped a bunch of tens of thousands of administrative warrants, meaning their own ICE warrants, not judicial warrants, for people that they're looking for into the criminal justice database. It's called NCIC, and this is the database that when a cop runs someone through it, it has a hit if that person has a warrant. And normally a criminal warrant, requires probable cause. It's gone through the courts. There's a whole process. These administrative warrants that ICE has put in don't have any of that due process, but they're now causing these hits in the NCIC database that the police are using. So when that event happened and there was a lot of backlash, this was because this woman had an administrative warrant. I'm not involved in the case, but that's what I understand. The APD officer contacted ICE, held this woman, which is not lawful. Cops cannot detain people on administrative warrants. They don't have probable cause to do that. And then ICE comes and gets this woman, which requires APD to respond, and now there's a lot of heat on APD. And I want to just talk about the role that the Texas legislature plays in all of this, because I think it's really easy to say, like, what the hell, APD? Why are you allowing or now publishing a policy that tells your officers they're not prohibited from communicating with ICE? Or they say that that's what they're going to do. The reason for that is because of a law called SB4 that the Texas legislature passed in 2017. And this is a law that prohibits cities, localities, counties, officials from telling their people that they cannot communicate with ICE or cooperate with ICE. It's really complicated. It's caught up in a legal process. There's a hearing on Bonk before the Fifth Circuit next week. There's a lot to say about SB4, but I just want to make sure that we're laying the blame at the feet of the people where it belongs, primarily in this situation, and that is the Texas legislature. And that's one of the reasons I'm running for Texas House, because I'm really sick and tired of seeing the Texas legislature pass these ridiculous rules that burden our law enforcement agencies with stupid policies like this that then harm public safety and cause a ruckus. I'll be telling you guys more about this as it all rolls out.